respected nutritionist, let's say, with.
That's lovely. Thank you so much, Vanessa. That's wonderful. Everyone can hear me okay? Great, 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 great. Well, welcome to our very first lifestyle webinar. Every month now, we're going to be doing a product series as well as a lifestyle webinar. So tonight is very special for many reasons. It's our first one, as well as at this unprecedented time of fear around the coronavirus, we are choosing the topic of boosting your immune system naturally and helping the RX products be our first line of defense against the coronavirus. Okay. So let's first of all take a look at our immune system. So when we take a look at this wonderful body, we need to protect our immune system and boost our immune system on many different levels. So we have our mucous membrane, which is all within the nasal passages and how we inhale. We also have our tonsils, which are behind the nasal area into the throat. We have our lymphatic system, which the lymph nodes are within the neck, and then we have lymph nodes under the arms and in the groin area. We have our thymus gland, which sits right in our chest. We have the spleen as one of our organs. And then our biggest line of immune defense is our skin. We also have our bone marrow and the lymphatic vessels also carrying those toxins that could be within the lymph nodes themselves. So as you can see, our immune system really is a 360 view around the body. So we're going to go through how we can help boost each one of these areas of our immune system to fight against disease. But first of all, let's take a look actually how we get infected with viruses and bacteria in the first place. So first we actually have the pathogen, okay? So we have our virus, we have our bacteria, and that can be within the person's body, which needs to come out. So we have a way out of the system, which is normally our nasal passages or through our mouth. Then we have the transmission phase, which we can sneeze, and of course the bacteria is now airborne. Once that bacteria is airborne, it finds its way into the host, who breathes it in. Then the host becomes susceptible to the disease, and we can either fight it off or we become quite ill. And then the whole system keeps going around and around and around. What we need to do is break the cycle as much as we can. So how can RX help boost our immune system and break that cycle? Okay, I absolutely adore these products. I've been using them myself. I've been using them with my clients for, wow, 4.5, 5 years now. And do you know what? I just keep getting healthier and younger. I love it. So what you want is a full line of defense, not just one. You need a full line. You've seen the immune system, so let's hit every single area of that immune system and give us the best fighting chance. So we're going to be taking a look today at our Purity water system. We have the Vinali, the Giving Greens, the Moa, and the Sentry. So starting with the Giving Greens. Now, the Giving Greens is one of our newer products into the Slenderize range, and it just is packed with nutrients. Very easy for people to take. This whole immune boosting system is around it being an easily implementatable system for yourself, your family, and your clients. So what does Giving Greens do? Well, Giving Greens is a whole food veggie and sprouted seed nutrition, which is enzyme rich, meaning those nutrients are easily digestible and into our body and bloodstream, doing the work to boost our immune system very quickly and efficiently. We have a lot of vital nutrients, and there are 2 pounds of vegetables per every serving of the Giving Greens. So this just makes it a massive amount. What's really important is the beautiful, rich base that we have of mainly the green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetables have the highest amount of immune boosting ingredients. So we have spinach, alfalfa, chlorella, broccoli as a base. And then we have loads of other vegetables and fruits in there, boosting that nutrition value to a very high level. We have our superfruit blend that's also in the Giving Greens, and that is goji berry, blueberry, acerola. These are very high in vitamin C, so fantastic for the body from fighting off any pathogens that we come in contact with. We've combined this with a lovely spice cinnamon, which helps keep the blood sugar levels nice and even as well. So again, the body's really happy. The immune system is boosted, but so is your mood. So it's very elevating. The superfruit combination of the goji berry, blueberry, and acerola are very, very high in vitamin C. Vitamin C is scientifically proven to boost that immune system. So it's a really great start for the body. We also have the really hard-working enzymes. Now, enzymes are really important for gut health. Please remember, 80% of your immune system sits within your whole digestive system. So it is imperative for that to be working properly. One of the biggest problems I have with clients is they find it difficult to digest food. So we have the amylase, the protease, the glycoamylase, the lipase, and the cellulase enzyme blend to make Giving Greens one of the best and easiest digestible fibers as well as nutrients that is in a powdered form that I've seen on the market. This digestive blend not only helps you to digest the supplements in the RX range, but all of your regular food. So you are going to be getting more nutrients extracted from the foods you eat because we have this beautiful enzyme blend helping you do that. Now, the next product that's going to help boost the immune system is Vinali. Last week, we had the wonderful Dr. Strand speak very well about Vinali and how important this was for our immune system. So what does it do? Vinali is part of our Nutrify range, and it was made and designed to restore, fortify, and boost the system. It has a powerhouse of ingredients, high dose vitamin C, as well as grapeseed extract. Some of the most expensive products that we have, ingredient-wise, are in Vinali. So this is such a powerful, powerful product that is scientifically proven to boost that immune system. So when I talk about boosting the immune system, the Vinali hits a lot of those areas. So what are the benefits? We have the vitamin C. Well, vitamin C is wonderful for your skin and the formation of collagen, but the bits around the immune system is that it's the normal function of those blood vessels, okay? We have those connecting the blood vessels is what carries the nutrients around the body. So if our blood vessels are working really well, then we're carrying the nutrients everywhere it needs to go. I'm going to skip straight to the grapeseed extract because this is really quite important. So the blood vessels can carry the grapeseed extract through the blood-brain barrier into the brain area. It is such an important bit because this is such a high antioxidant that we have in there. And grapeseed extract is one of the only antioxidants that can actually cross that blood-brain barrier because it's so pure and strong. Then we have the acerola cherry. Again, this is wonderful for your metabolism, but the normal physiological function of the body depends on those cells being intact and not attacked from oxidative stress. So this product can really help keep it not only working properly, but at a higher level, okay, which is what we want. Let's take a look at one of our flagship products. Now, this is the MOA. This is a product that I go to with every one of my clients. This is a superfood tonic mixed with 36 of the most incredible ingredients we have sourced from all over the world. We're going to take a look at a few of those. But MOA really is the mother of all. It is easy to digest. It is a powerhouse of nutrients. It is one of the best immune boosting supplements I have ever used with my clients. So MOA helps to protect our cells, again, from this oxidative stress, and really helps the immune function and keep everything working properly. It's part of our wonderful Nutrify range. Now, the Nutrify range at RX is all FDA approved. It is also standardized ingredients. That means that what it says on the box for the amount of potent ingredient is actually in every sachet or pill that we have in the Nutrify range. We've also looked at extra certification of informed sport, which will really help give credibility to such a fantastic product. So the supplement is a synergistic blend of fruits and vegetables and whole seeds, and gives us a wide variety of vitamins, minerals, all within a pharmaceutical grade supplement. So it just fortifies and makes the body really resilient against any foreign pathogens like bacteria, viruses that we come in contact with on a daily basis that can attack our immune system. This product really is about resilience and about getting that body to a higher level. So when we come in contact with a virus, we have the confidence to fight this off. And this product really is great at doing that and is my flagship product that I use with everybody. So as I said, it has 36 superfoods. Let's take a look at 15 of those. So we have the maitake, the agaricus, and the lion's mane mushrooms. We also have the shiitake mushrooms and the reishi mushrooms in here, making this a medicinal mushroom haven. It is just one of the best medicinal mushroom blends I've ever used. When you take a look at the maitake gold, it is one of the most expensive ingredients there is. We have a clinical dose that is clinically proven to boost your immune system and fight disease. And so you get that in every single pouch of MOA. We have the goji berries. Now you might remember we also have goji berries in the Giving Greens. You can buy goji berries if you want and have them as a snack just for some extra goodness, because these really are very, very powerful, really high in vitamin C and antioxidants, again, boosting the immune system. Now, the elderberry. When you take a look at the coronavirus, the COVID-19 virus attacks the respiratory system. Elderberry is renowned for fighting respiratory diseases. So this is really fantastic to build that respiratory area in our body to fight the disease even more. So it's protecting us. But it can also correct. So if you happen to catch a bacterial or viral disease, it can help to correct it quite quickly as well. Then we have the blueberries. Now, the blueberries are really naturally high in antioxidants, vitamin C, as well as the carotenoids to help fight disease. We have the nigella seeds. These are really high in the omegas. Again, we want the transportation of the nutrients in the omega system, getting those fat soluble vitamins around and delivered to the body where they need to be delivered. We have fat soluble vitamins and we also have water soluble vitamins. So again, we need that different delivery system, making this such a unique product. Then we have the apple. Now, apple is great for your gut. So we want that gut healing. Remember, your immune system sits within that whole gut area. We have the grapes. The grape skin is really high in an antioxidant called resveratrol. Resveratrol, again, a really high antioxidant to boost that immune system, making us resilient. We get the vitamin C from the citrus and the vitamin C from the acai berries as well. The aloe is very soothing to your throat, very soothing to the digestional tract, and also packed with good nutrients. The blackcurrant, strawberry, and pomegranate, again, also high in vitamin C, but you also have the folic acid in the seeds of the strawberry. And the pomegranate is renowned for our cardiovascular system, so that when the heart is pumping properly, it's really good for keeping that going. So as you can see, those are just 15 of the 36. So it's just a powerhouse super tonic that tastes amazing and just gives you that instant boost. Now we go on to the aromatherapy defense. This aromatherapy blend is like no other blend that I've ever seen. Now, for some of you who don't know, one of the books that I've actually written is called Teach Yourself Aromatherapy. I really think that aromatherapy plays a very big part as a first line defense of keeping our immune system and all the viruses at a distance. So let's take a look at the interesting way that RX has blended this super aromatherapy blend. We have an emperor ingredient. We have a minister, an assistant, and a messenger. Now, this is quite important because the emperor oil, which is clove, fights the main problem that we're trying to deal with. So we have here, it's antimicrobial, antifungal, antiviral, antiseptic. Then we have the minister. The minister, what that does is it supports the emperor being antiseptic and antibacterial and antiviral. Then we have the assistant, which actually looks at further issues that we might be dealing with. So you could be dealing with, aches and pains, which are associated with some of the virus that COVID-19 gives you as well. So the cinnamon that is in this blend really helps with that. Then we have the messenger. What the messenger actually does is pinpoints an issue in the body and deals with the priority. And this is the tea tree. Now the tea tree, which is an Australian tree, Melaleuca oil, this actually is amazingly antibacterial, is clinically proven to help with any type of antibacterial within our system. It is incredible. So what else makes this really unique is that we have the whole support essential oils behind the 4 main ones. So we have blood orange, German chamomile, clary sage, lemon, eucalyptus, lemongrass, some more Ravensara, and pink grapefruit. What's amazing about these ones is that they are all antibacterial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, and just really help to support the immune system in an easy delivery, first line defense. Now, I've been using Sentry for a long time. I'm a big traveler. For those of you who have met me at some of the events, know that I carry this in my handbag. And I'm going to show you a really easy way that you can use it with yourself and your family. So you can use Sentry topically. When you put it on your skin, it is also seeps through to the bloodstream. Your skin is a carrier of what you put on it. So you can mix it as a massage oil with the fractionated coconut oil, and you can dilute it. So I like to put it on my temples. I also put it on the back of my neck, but I will put it on where my glands are. So if I have swollen glands, then you can put it instantly in those areas. So you can dilute it, put it on the glands and where your lymph nodes are underneath the arms. So it's in that lymphatic system, fighting and boosting your immune system. Plus it smells beautiful. So it's almost like this wonderful fragrance instead of wearing perfumes. So I also put it on the wrist as well. I find it's great. You can inhale it. You can put a couple of drops on your hands, rub it through and inhale. So it's instantly in through that nasal passage almost straight away. Now, for those of you who have been to my house, I know some of you have, you will notice that I have diffusers everywhere in my house. I absolutely love getting the fragrance as a first line of defense once my family walk through that door. So if we've been out and they come in my hallway, I have a diffuser with Sentry oil. So when they come in, it cleanses them straight away. But I also, in the bathroom, which is beside my front door, I get them to wash their hands. I use the Revive body wash as a hand wash. It's very gentle on the hands as well. And then I have made a spray. I have a small spray bottle that I put 100 mils of water and I put 20 drops of Sentry. And I spray it onto the hands to make a hand disinfectant. You can spray it as well around your body if you want to use it as a fragrance. And please remember, when someone sneezes and the virus goes on your skin, if you have a little bit of essential oil working as an antibacterial, you will help kill it or reduce exposure on contact. So it's a really great idea to carry that with you. Now, because some of the ingredients also work on a anxiety level, okay? So, this is a really stressful time for people. People are fearful, we are stressed, our anxiety levels are higher. And that actually lowers our immune system as well. But what the century oil works on, especially while you're sleeping, is reducing that anxiety. So in the dryer, I wash my clothes, I put the clothes in the dryer, and I put a few drops of century oil in the dryer. So especially my children's pajamas that they wear to bed and their pillowcases have the century oil and the calm oil both in there. So they're inhaling it while they sleep. Now we actually produce immune boosting hormones and release immune boosting hormones while we sleep. So it's really important that we are creating that sleep environment that is also boosting the immune system. This is a 24-hour defense, and this is the way we need to look at our bodies and use the products accordingly, so we have a 24-hour protection around us at all times. So I've talked about the massage, which is wonderful, and you can also use this for children and for people with sensitive skin. Just make sure you dilute it even more in that case. So we have our purity water system. Now, I haven't had confirmation on this yet, so please don't quote me, but I'm going to use a little bit of common sense here. We know that the coronavirus is an airborne disease, but what we haven't had confirmation on yet is whether it's a waterborne disease as well. Is it in our water system? Is this how it's being spread? We don't know. So again, I want to take a precaution because I'm not sure, and sometimes I don't trust the authorities. I'm going to use my own common sense and protect myself the way we can. And the purity water system and air filtration system is a great line of defense, again, for that whole 360 view of what our environment is like. So what's in our water? Look, we have bottled water, we have tap water. So most bottled waters are filtered for taste, but they still contain all the chemicals. Bottled waters also have all the plastics, which leach into the water over time, making it, for me, not a smart choice not to have bottled water. Tap water, especially here in the UK, I'm not so sure in other countries, but in the UK, it's, again, filtered for taste. They want you to drink it. It's not necessarily filtered to remove impurities. So here in the UK, our tap water has industrial chemicals, it has pesticides, it has lead, which is a mineral, and a toxic mineral. It also contains mercury. It contains parasites, bacteria, hormones, and viruses. So let's take a look at what the purity actually filters out, okay? It filters out almost 99% of all of these. So we can filter out the viruses when you look here. So if the coronavirus is in our water system, then we are most definitely going to spread a lot quicker. So taking a look at getting a water filter is imperative. Removes the protozoa, the parasites, the bacteria, the viruses, the fungi, the algae, the heavy metals, that's the lead and the mercury. and any radioactive substances as well. So the water filter also removes the chemicals we have in our water, from a treatment chemical like fluoride and chlorine, and chemicals like pesticides and herbicides. It can also remove the hormone disrupting drugs that get through to our system as well. So as you can see, that 360 view of how we can protect our bodies is imperative. Now we also take a look at the Purity air filter system. Now, for me, I am the main carer in my family. So if any member of my family gets ill, I have to take care of them. My other half, Paul, my children. And so for me, making sure that my environment is imperatively clean, so I can work at my best and protect myself as much as anyone else. Now, we know with an airborne disease that if our environment is clean, and especially now that we're at home more, the air filter can actually filter and remove 99.99% of pollutants, and viruses included. This is an incredible machine, such a good investment in this time. So Purity was initially designed for outdoor air pollution, and the World Health Organization calls the general public a health emergency, which is what we are in right now, a health emergency. So having products that are 100% or 99.99% effective, to me, is a very smart choice. It is an investment, but a very clever and smart investment for your health. So it can remove, as I said, the bacteria, the viruses, and organic compounds, and the lung damaging particles that trigger asthma and other respiratory and pulmonary artery diseases. Now, we know COVID-19, the coronavirus, attacks your respiratory system. So for me, doesn't it make sense? It's just common sense that we are going to choose all the products that not only boost our immune system, but lower our risk. And this is one that will definitely do that. I am absolutely positive and confident that all of the RX range can help protect against the COVID-19 bacteria virus, as well as correct it if we catch it and lessen our chances of it becoming a fatal virus within your family. Please feel free to share my testimonial here, because I really wholeheartedly have the confidence in the RX products to not only help myself, but to help my family and my clients raise their immune system and fight disease on a higher level. These products are incredible, the best I've seen on the market. And I really wish everyone in this time of crisis to take the best care of yourself and your families, to put everything in place to make sure we are fighting fit and resilient, not only from a business point of view, but also from a health point of view. RX gives us both. In a time when we are fearful for jobs, RX is there as a means for us to run an ethical, fantastic business and use the best health products we have on this planet to help fight against the diseases we have bombarding us at this very scary time. So I would love to thank you for spending your evening with me. I thank you so, so, so much. And I wish everybody health, wealth, happiness, and success. And thank you for joining us on our first lifestyle webinar. And there's lots more coming. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and stay safe.
Thank you so much, Barbara. That was again marvelous as usual. So
Thank you.
I think we'll learn a lot, let's say, especially in this very useful information with each and every one.